Check, check. Hello, chat. How are you? Am I coming through? Am I coming through the mic? Hello, Courtney. I'll have you and my co-host hop in a sec. So, just to preface this, we are doing a compressed wheel. There are 34 albums on this wheel, and the majority of them are interesting ones. None of these are like gonna be crazy like albums. Like there's no, they're all under 40 minutes, so that way there's no like fucking 8 hour long ambient thing as Nexus was saying. So we should have like just fairly quote unquote normal albums. I think we have like 2 EPs on here, but that doesn't fucking matter. I'm going to just pull up our little thing that shows the albums very quickly. If I do this, then go into OBS and switch to, is it this one? No, that's not it. This is it. This is the correct one. So if I do this and I put the window to this is our compressed wheel, which I named the court wheel, which is a terrible pun on my part. I kind of hate that I did that. Also, ignore the shaky screen thing. That is just a thing that happens on Mac. And is something that I cannot change. Woo! But as you can see, we have quite a few albums on here that range from so obscure that they are literally only available on YouTube with a under 200 view video, and also Soulseek, to like commercially released albums. We've got plenty of things for you all today. We have a lot. I need to just make Discord small. I am sorry. That way OBS is not like that. Alright. I'm going to undeafen. And my co-host should be hopping in very shortly. And so should our guest should hop in a little bit as well. Who is, as said in chat, none other than Courtney from chat in previous episodes. In the meantime, chat, what do you think of a Flappy Bird?
Flappy Bird.
Oh, welcome, Courtney. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
I'm in a weird situation where I'm having to do this on my phone. I really wish I could do this on my computer, but
Laser is having the same issue.
Incredible.
So
yeah, I have this muted. I have my computer muted. My phone is. I'm really glad you have a server board. I haven't been used to having a server board in such a long fucking time. Oh, there's
Laser, welcome.
Nice, welcome.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You're talking from like a dumpster.
Yeah, I'm talking from like a dumpster. 1 second. Should I change to my AirPods? I lost my computer.
Beautiful.
He didn't like lose it. He it's
It's frozen. It's frozen. Uno momento. I will be like 20 seconds.
okay.
I was frozen today.
So, Gut Gum set in chat says, "I totally missed Flappy Bird."
Yeah.
You never played it as a kid? Cause you can't.
Jung Pinwong or whatever his name is took it down too early, I guess.
Yeah, Nugent, I think was his last name.
Yeah. N-word guy-in.
Yeah. God, I'm trying to remember
Dappy Bird.
like that whole era of just like Android and Apple like mobile
My white
games.
ass was playing Dragon Fable.
Dude, I was playing Dragon Veil. Like that was my shit as a kid. I fucking loved those like hatch dragons and then like crossbreed them, sort of a thing.
Crossbreed, hey.
Not in like not in like a Justin RPG way. Who by the way is on the wheel
Yes.
this time.
Yes, I know. I saw.
I'm very I hope we land on either that or fucking the Fly Soldier album.
Yeah.
Because that is I don't even know what genre that is anymore. I find those two as
everything has gone wrong. Everything has gone wrong. Only one AirPod works.
Oh no.
Just stick with it. We're having a lo-fi stream.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Doing it live.
I lost all my tabs, all 50 of them.
Why'd you have 50 tabs open?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Laser, you always have like 30,000 tabs open whenever we watch 13 Reasons Why.
What?
Okay, here we go. Now the other one is working, but the one that was working before isn't working.
You gotta pair them both at the same time, playa.
I'm gonna slap a hoe.
Slap a hoe, slap a hoe, slap a hoe.
Oh, okay, here we go. Yes? Say something?
Hello.
Yes, okay, we got light.
Sudzu says hentai dude or I'm leaving. Dude, it's all up to the wheel. It is all up to the wheel.
Oh yeah, the wheel. Okay, so I'm gonna have to see the stream. And I don't know if I can listen to music. I'm ruining the show. I'm so sorry.
No,
guys.
it is completely fine. We're all a little scuffed this
I'm Laser, by the way. I'm the co-host apparently.
Yeah. And Courtney is our guest for today's episode. She knows quite a bit about music, and by extension, Gusic.
What about jazz?
We love jazz.
Jazz is too uncertain.
Jazz is too uncertain. I need to find that the cat.
The cat, the Gusic.
If it's hentai dude, I'll sub and follow
we were
and
talking
never
about
bully
this,
you.
But that specific era of Moo was like way too late for me because I quit in 2015.
Yeah, that was
It was like only 2 years later. You didn't miss much.
Yeah.
Before K-pop took over and just the thing imploded.
No, K-pop was already a thing beforehand.
No, it was a thing beforehand, but now it takes up like the entire front page.
Yeah, it's just like daily threads instead of like weekly for whenever that one fucking if it's hentai dude, I'll sub and follow and never bully you. But if it not, I will be reporting and doxing excess.
You can't even sub. You can't even sub.
You didn't. Yeah, this guy didn't
followers.
Sub,
You're
right?
two
Let's
away
not
from,
fucking kid ourselves here.
You're fucking 2 away from having 50.
I know. I've been at 2 for like. I was like 3 away for like 2 months.
That's amazing.
I have a very.
I actually got some work done today, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
We got a follower. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Big Penis Sucker Motherfucker 1 for the follow.
Yeah.
Eat your shoe or I'll kill myself.
Thank you,
I don't think
Sudzu.
I can do that.
Kill yourself.
I appreciate it,
Your
Sudzu.
shoe or kill yourself.
The people have spoken.
All right, we're gonna spin the wheel.
Let's go.
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
spin.
I should probably see this on stream, but I'm on my iPhone.
I'll tell you what comes up.
All right. Here
we
it comes.
go. Let's fucking die.
Oh, we got an actually good album.
No, god damn
No,
it.
Laser, you're gonna be happy with it.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna advertise
Marjorie
this, I'm gonna
W.C.
get
Sinclair.
I am
The
going to get
self-titled?
so many
Yup.
Xanax addicted trans women in this goddamn stream right now.
better.
I'm just
Are
gonna
they
advertise
single?
it to them.
Laser, do not,
No.
don't make me tap the sign.
No sign tapping, I understand.
Spray you, no chaser.
Oh, has she already been caught up on the memes?
No, I have
Okay,
not.
So I just give that off. Okay.
I spared her from that.
Does she at least know Gord? Does she know Gord Knight?
Gord is I'm not sure. Have you seen?
Not the guy from Freddy Got Fingered. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only Gord I know is Gordy from Freddy Got Fingered.
No,
The
we're
greatest
talking
movie of all
about
time.
Gord, the
turtle.
Gord the turtle.
Yeah.
I'll post it in Gusicast text.
Oh yeah, no, I know that turtle.
I want to believe. Yeah.
Serb has been posting him quite a bit.
Yeah.
This all stemmed from me trying to say good night, and I just typed it as Gord.
Which I don't even know how the hell you did that because O and R
Loop
are on
soup.
other ends of the keyboard.
Yeah. Gum says it's so nice being a music retard. I don't know any of this shit, lol. Nice.
Real.
No one knows Marjorie Sinclair except Xanax addicted trans women.
And me.
I am totally.
No, that's not true. I know about him.
Yeah.
Laser,
hot.
you know about him because
That's
he's
why
hot.
I know about him.
I love the way that Marjorie raps like as
He
if
like he
that
has
hasn't
Tourette's.
been done. He or she, I've never known.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know their. I'm gonna refer to them as he, even though they like do cross dress sometimes, because they're like. My go-to rule is do the videos of them being topless on YouTube get taken down, and the answer is no. So I think, and they don't put warnings on them either. So I guess
nor do they like go by she in anything. Every
no,
time I've
ever.
heard them,
they just
it's
kind
always
of
been
look
he.
like a trans girl. So people,
I think that's like part of the aesthetic, and I fucking love it.
We got queer baited.
Yeah, queer bait. Yeah, he gets head from a woman.
Yeah, he gets head from a goth chick during one of his music videos.
He's living.
All right, so that was
That was a crow looked at me by
Yeah. Crow looked at me. That was The Last Supper.
Hold on.
Jim Jones and the People's Temple.
I will be right back.
We committed
Is that
an
on the wheel? I don't feel
revolutionary
like we could put that
suicide
on the wheel.
for an inhumane world. And the fucking
You ever
slow
listen to
down
that? I know
reverse gospel music at the end.
It's insane how the fucking only existing version of that is like already chopped and screwed.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like it was overdubbed onto like just a scrap tape.
I don't know how the fuck it survived. They killed a senator. Well, not a senator, like a congressman.
Who? What?
We're talking about Jones.
We're talking about the VR chat hentai police.
True.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember?
Nope.
I do not.
Never mind.
Actually, I do. I do know what you're talking about exactly, and I just don't want to talk about it, so I'm going to pretend like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That album is like, it has just the most SoundCloud energy, but I mean that in like a positive way.
It does. For me, it means that to me in both a positive and negative way.
Because it sounds like shit that you'd hear like a 12-year-old release on SoundCloud, but it does
sounds
it
like
perfectly.
Shit that you would hear like a 12-year-old hype beast, and
it's like almost unintentional. It is intentionally like that, but it almost sounds like it's unintentionally good.
It just sounds.
It's like a minute
long,
like 30-second verses over like future funk from 2017, but it works.
It just sounds like something. It just sounds more like something that like a 23-year-old like Bartard would make. But that's most.
that's most rap now.
White people.
The I don't know, the contemporary, how would you say? I don't want to use the word hot couch to borrow from Chapo. But someone.
It's okay.
Chapo check.
Chapo check. I'm sorry, chat. Again, I didn't want to use it.
You failed the Chapo check.
I didn't want to use it.
I'm gonna have to post the RoboCop gif now.
That's one of my favorite gifs, where it's just like 2 frames. Yeah, but yeah, it sounds like someone recorded in like a fucking really shitty room. Like their house is like a room. It's like a living room. It's like a leather couch. It sounds like a leather couch recording, is what I'm saying.
It does. It's got
casting couch recording.
It's got the energy of something that someone made at night while their parents were sleeping, trying not to wake them up.
It does sound like it was made in a night, to be clear.
And I kind of love it. Like, it doesn't need to sound incredible.
To its favor.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't need to sound incredible. And it certainly doesn't.
It doesn't overstay its welcome either.
No, not at all. And I think that's part of like why it's so short, is because it doesn't want to overstay its welcome.
The problem with most rap albums I listen to is that they way overstay their welcome.
Yeah, a lot of albums nowadays are like just bloated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
A classic example of that.
That happened with like the fucking new Lone album. I don't like saying Lone because every single time I fucking say Lone, I think of the producer from like years ago, but people say Lone nowadays. The new Destroy Lonely album was like that, where like the length was, I mean, I don't know, it was pretty engaging for me, but then I talked to some people and they were like,
no, I found it engaging.
Yeah,
I will not. I will spare my opinions on Destroy Lonely, other than I think they have not, I think I have not heard anything from him that sounds like how people talk about him. But I feel like he could make what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new album is kind of just like, what if Astroworld was good?
God, that's not even a sell for me because I hate Astroworld so much.
No,
it listen to him.
It's better than that because he samples like 2814.
God, is Astroworld on the wheel? That's a real fucking album.
It is.
That needs to be ripped into.
It is.
I actually hate Travis Scott. Well, I'll save it for that episode.
Yeah.
I have some harsh opinions.
I do too. Trust me.
I do too. There was a point in which, like, I think he should have just dropped everything and just stuck to producing like he did on Yeezus.
If we're gonna talk about like classic, or not classic because it came out like 2 years ago, but if we're gonna talk about like a recent like prominent example of bloated, Donda.
Yeah, I mean,
that was the one that came to mind. To the point where I almost didn't want to say it because it was too obvious.
I completely forgot about it because my brain is like so burnt out on any mention of Kanye that I'm just like, mention of him, just like, yeah.
An interesting
Fuck with my
example of
brain.
bloat actually would be the first four, and after the first four, everything is just bad. But the first four Korn albums, you could trim about 6 or 7, or not 6 or 7, like 3 or 4 tracks from each album, and all of them would go from like a 6 to a 9. I'm not even exaggerating.
That's
It's
true, but when
rather
we're
impressive.
talking about a specific kind of like post CD era like bloat, like CD era albums are so fucking bloat. I was just about to say, have you ever noticed how many people are like alienated by like the Chronic, Doggy Style, the first couple of Tupac albums, except basically everything that Tupac ever made, everything that like Biggie Smalls ever made, because everyone's like, wow, this shouldn't be an hour long. Like,
Yeah.
It
no
really
one gets it
shouldn't.
because albums are no. Listen,
I know I'm gonna disagree with you.
people were used to hour-long albums like in the 90s, and I still am. So it's just like, I don't know.
I'm used to
It's kind of
40-minute.
frustrating when you realize that most bloat is just a result of like unmanageable like green lighting. Like, kind of just
Oh
having a
my god,
producer who
yeah.
goes, yep, put this on the record, put this on the record. Astroworld has that same kind of problem where it just kind of feels like,
Holy shit, yeah, it's 17 fucking tracks. And
yeah,
even if you trimmed the worst ons off of that, I would still not like it. And I think people would still fucking talk about that album like it's the greatest thing ever.
mm.
Um,
Sicko Mode isn't good. I didn't think anything of it when it came
no,
out. I didn't think it was going to become a meme song, and I find it astounding that like all it took was just like a funny music video. People don't even talk about the music video. It just kind
it
of
was
blew
a
up
meme
because it was
before
like,
the music video.
yeah, it was the fucking bare minimum of like an interesting song
It just switches the
to me.
beat twice. That's the best you could come up with.
It doesn't even like flow as like a switch up.
No, it's really bad. It loses all momentum instantly when it switches to like the hard hitting bassy beat because he just goes into like a normal verse. That's
Yeah.
when you get crunk with it. What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
Drake also just sounds like a baby on it, but not in like a good Cardi.
Deflated.
All
It's
the air
such a
coming out
fucking
of the track.
deflated song. Everything about Sicko Mode is like, I think it only blew up because people were kind of just amazed that the bare minimum was being. I think it just got astroturfed, no pun intended. It got
Pun
Astroworld got
fully intended. No,
astroturfed
pun
into
fully intended.
becoming.
Intend that pun. That's good.
I will, yeah, I will intend it.
Astro.
World, more like astroturfed. I mean, it actually was because it was fucking overplayed.
Real.
Even
trying to think.
stargazing, which I kind of like, that got fucking played everywhere. The fucking it's like, holy
I hated that
shit.
upon release, and I feel vindicated after he I don't know, killed more people than Granada.
Rest in peace to those 11 people who made Sick New World suck because Live Nation are scared of doing anything fun ever again.
I couldn't go to Sick New World because I don't live in Vegas, but I wish I did, and so I could die of heat stroke.
True.
I'm glad you didn't go to Sick New World.
I mean, I'm still going to Riot Fest. That fucking lineup's great.
It's different.
Who's on Riot Fest again? You talked about it last episode.
Ooh, they got Mars Volta on there.
Oh hell yeah, they're gonna suck.
Well, it's just I think that actually, if they're playing the acoustic version,
ruined the Mars Volta. Have you ever seen that? Have you seen that interview from like, it was either this year or last year? They did it with like the Guardian. They did it with like a couple of other things, a couple of other outlets, and they're just like so fucking like, they have their heads up their asses. They're self-sucking so hard.
oh yeah,
About how like,
they've
oh,
been
they're
doing that
so
for like
meta,
10
so
years,
different now, and it's like,
but they
dude,
don't tour, so I want to see them.
oh yes,
But I
no.
actually like the
I
acoustic version of the new album.
misremembered. It was Cedric who was a Scientologist, not Omar.
Yeah. I don't know many like. It seems like that'd be a hard grab to get for Scientology.
Scientology is really more of a movie thing than a music thing.
Yeah, they
But
really only
it
got
also
like
tends
Chick
to grab
Corea
musicians. It does tend to grab musicians who are like
by
not,
proxy.
you know, it either gets famous people or it gets like kids of rich people. Oh no. That's sad.
Yeah,
I just realized the fucking At the Drive-In guys come from. Oh man, they come from fuck. Their parents got blue links on Wikipedia.
No shit. Anyone that has like anyone that could like get the resources to start like a I don't know, non like what's the word? Non like I think non like peninsula secular, like how would I say, non like Mexican centered music in Mexico. Your parents probably killed somebody for you to like, I don't know, have that access link to get a record deal for like something that isn't directly a Mexican market.
Absolutely.
Anyway, they got fucking Turnstile, Queens of the Stone Age, Cure, Mars Volta, Mr. Bungle, Death Grips. They got fucking Corey Feldman, which I have to see that.
Oh my God.
He's on the wheel. He's on the wheel. Don't worry.
And best of all,
I fucking love that album.
Best of all, motherfucking insane Clown Posse. I will be there for Insane Clown Posse.
Magnets.
Dude, this Riot Fest festival, which I've never heard of until now, surprisingly, sounds like if Sick New World wasn't executed by a bunch of fucking greedy fucks.
It's funny. It keeps having to move around the city because every fucking
it's like a traveling circus.
No, every park it goes to each year, the fucking community complains like crazy about it.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, so they're gonna.
It's like
probably...
it's like a Marilyn Manson. It's like a '90s Marilyn Manson type thing where it's like all the Christians come under and they're like, "We don't want this," so they have to move the state. We don't want this either. They have to move across the district. We don't want.
No,
this.
It's more that like people are trying to fucking sleep. It's more that people are like trying to sleep.
I know. That just reminded me of that.
Also, they got Godspeed You, Black Emperor, and Parliament Funkadelic with George Clinton. Which, goddamn,
fuck is this festival? This isn't even Sick New World to me anymore. This is just Moo, and I'm not just saying that because of Godspeed.
No,
this feels like a festival. This feels like a festival that would have been like made up by like mutants like 10 years ago in the golden age of Moo.
For sure, my first 3-dayer. But yeah, I'm absolutely saving up and getting tickets to this.
This does sound like a Mew Dream Festival thread from like 15.
Oh yeah, 100 Gex because they do every festival now.
And Laura Les is gonna come out on stage and go, "New York, it's so good to see you."
Well, she's from Chicago, so I don't think that'll happen.
No. Like, listen, she does that at
Which one's from Chicago?
I know.
One of them is.
Listen, she does that at every show. Like she does the thing where it's like she used to do the thing where it's like Coachella, what's up? And then they actually ended up doing Coachella. It's
Oh, just saying Coachella at like a random place.
The bit at my concert
she does that
was
except with New York. She just goes, New York, what's up?
The bit at the show I was at is that they played Wonderwall.
Yes.
That was incredible.
Are they gonna install a no 3DS rule?
They haven't yet.
At some point, the crowd's gonna be full of people with 3DSs, and she's gonna look at it and just go, "Fuck, man!" Like,
ooh, they got Quicksand and Enter Shikiri.
Nice. Oh, Enter Shikiri. Like, I always wanted to get into them, but they're way too British for me. I'm sorry. We fucking hate the government. It's like it's just so.
Your government.
I really don't like that specific.
I hate the Tories.
Kind of you know what else is like that? The Streets. The Streets is way too British for me.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's like some guy with like a super heavy accent being like, "Yesterday I got horny."
It's like Drake, dude. The Streets invented Drake. Like, there's this one song by him called "Dry Your Tears," which is literally just Drake, like, Take Care era.
I'm a sad boy. I get really fucking sad sometimes.
Okay, but you know what's worse than that? The fucking like the sad UK drill. Dude, UK drill is dead and for good. I really I do not miss the fucking. I miss my mum. I miss my dad. I miss everyone. I miss having a life. I miss my girlfriend.
I like the sus gay bars in UK drill.
Whole ops been
molested. I'll suck his dick in up.
I like that there's like enough for like a 10-minute video of that.
There's several 10-minute videos of it.
I forgot the name of the person who does them on Twitter, but they're a very good friend of mine. Shout out.
Yeah, Riot Fest. I'm trying to go there, trying to see shit. Again, I mean, Mr. Bungle, which since it's a punk festival,
The
they're gonna
Fox
do
News
the
guy name dropping Mr. Bungle and like Death Grips and Andre Gex, and he's like, what's his name again? He's like a fucking crazy libertarian who just decided to show up to Sick New World, but he was just rattling off all of the names on Sick New World.
What? I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's a
follow
Fox.
it.
There's a
Never
Fox
seen
News
the clip
guy.
to the guy on Fox News going, "Yeah, I love Death Grips. I love 100 Gex."
Oh,
have you heard of Mr.
yeah,
Bungle?
that guy. He's like into like fucking He's like, yeah, no means no, favorite band. And he's like this like crazy like
Gutfeld.
He's like a
Gutfeld. His name's Gutfeld.
Gutfeld.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was like a anarcho-libertarian or some crazy shit. One of those fringe things. I don't know how the fuck do you? I think what is there's like some Fox shows where I think you can just, if you have enough followers on Twitter, regardless of your political ideation, they will let you on. Just like please, anybody.
Yep, he's a libertarian. He's a libertarian.
It's not even if you have enough followers. It's if you have a good LinkedIn.
Oh, that's true.
Like if you just have a good
that's
resume,
anybody.
you know.
If you know a guy who knows a guy, you can get a good LinkedIn going.
Yeah.
You don't even need to know someone. You just need to know someone who knows someone.
You gotta have a resume that says like, I am very articulate with my opinions, and they will
intelligent
fucking rope you
dining solutions.
God. I was gonna say earlier, speaking of festivals, my brother's going to some festival called Outbreak this month, and seeing in the span of 3 days fucking Death Grips, Machine Girl, Earl Sweatshirt, Denzel Curry. There's a couple of others I'm thinking of.
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
The other one
it's
I'm
in
trying
Manchester.
to get to is this month. This month, actually, the end of the month. It'd be $100 just for the Sunday pass, but they're doing that Lyrical Lemonade Summer Smash, which I mean, that's probably going to be a hellscape.
Oh, it's just going to be Zoomers. It's just going to be
awesome.
Zoomers.
Zoomers, yeah, fucking not even college age Zoomers. But
yeah,
Sunday,
Zoomers,
I might
Zoomers
bite the bullet.
With Zoomers who like fucking watch Hive Mind streams and shit. I love Hive Mind, but like, dude,
not my kind of Zoomers. But the Sunday lineup is Cardi, Babytron, Little B, Cemetery.
That's hard.
Yeah. So, and I think Chance the Rapper, which, I mean, he's a headliner, so that's why I mentioned him. But I'm not there to see Chance the Rapper. But I might bite the bullet and get someone to drive me to fucking SeatGeek Stadium.
So I'm looking at Outbreak Fest, and I see Denzel Curry, Death Grips, Earl Sweatshirt, Loathe, Lil Ugly Mane. I hope he's still able to go.
Yeah, shit.
Is he alive? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I hope he's okay. He is alive. He's
You gave me a scare there, yeah.
Yeah, I really hope that he gets the help that he needs. Dude is a fucking massive inspiration of mine, and always just seemed like such a chill person.
People thought I'm not even the biggest Death Grips head, but like people thought for a while that like Death Grips were gonna they were done because they haven't released an album in 5 years, and they just kind of figured that because every member of the band was back to doing meth in 2019, which let me just tell you, Sacramento excellence. Okay, that is peak Sacramento, getting successful and then going back to meth.
The other thing is like they released their worst album. Year of the Snitch is not a good album.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say the powers that be. Or,
Oh no, the powers that be is incredible.
I find the intensive half more annoying than actually
Hey,
intensive. I'd
Laser,
rather just listen to.
Laser, what's the name of the second half?
I know the name
Of
of
the
the.
powers that be.
Oh, you
Jenny
mean
Death.
Jenny Death?
No, the other one.
No, that's the name of the first half. You want to tell us the name of the first half, Yoko?
No, that's Jenny Death.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm fairly sure that Jenny Death is the first half. I do like that, like, I find it funny that they know that their audience is so white that they barely have the N-word in any of their songs.
Well, yeah, and also like the guy rapping comes from like I don't know. He's like 60 years old. I don't know. Some old guys don't say it.
Yeah, he does look like he's like 60.
I think he is. They're all in their like mid 50s.
They are?
Yeah.
Dude, I
You
thought they
think
were
they're like
like
30 or something?
I thought they were like 30s, 40s.
No, I think they were like 40s when the band started. We're not talking about this. This is fucking MU podcast shit.
Are we not already that?
Yeah, but none of us go there anymore. So
That's true.
Yeah, I'm kind of like tragically nostalgic for 2012, 2014 Moo, even though I know it's never coming back.
they'll never come
Yeah.
back. Now it's Zhu Shoegaze.
Yeah, I was literally about to say it, and like fucking Neopunk and all those other fucking channels.
Dude.
The most intense album I've ever heard, and it's Wolf Girl.
Yeah, oh my god, Pad Chennington is
Oh yeah,
a
yeah.
disease.
I brought him up. You want to kill that guy, don't you?
That man.
I was talking about this shit in Shell Corpus, and literally no one understood what I was talking about. And I mentioned Pad Chang, and some guy was like, "Oh, don't say that. I'm in his server." And it's like, who the fuck cares?
You're in a YouTuber server. First of all right, you got bigger problems.
Yeah, real.
Yeah. But no, seriously, like I kept trying to explain it, and people were like fucking doing the none of these words are in the Bible type thing. Oh yeah, that's his icon. The fucking artist who drew that is like actually kind of good, but I'm so fucking mad that like most people only know her art through this one fucking icon.
All right, we're gonna talk about this fucker now.
Do you know about that picture of the pig with a tube in its stomach, and it's like making Pepsi Max?
Yeah.
Like a fucking...
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet with that. It was like Zoomers when they encounter a pedophile in real life and they can't show them a Goku meme. Or say this does not Mama the Mia.
This does not Mr. Beast the Ohio.
Stop. Stop. Turn it off.
iFunny and 9gag really are like I think that they are the polar opposite of a bastion for I forgot what I was saying. Never mind.
It's all good.
Suck. Sorry, I'm just
fucker.
like I already said it in chat, but like Yoko, next time we do a stream, please try to do it on time.
Oh no, I will.
Like,
I will.
I'm
No,
not
it's
even
my fault.
tired. I'm not even tired. My
I didn't give
brother's
a
just
shit.
like staying over with like his like one of his like friends, and it's
Whoa.
like
Whoa. Whoa.
It's all good. But yeah, no. I will talk more about Pad Chennington on our next episode, which will probably be in 2 weeks from now.
Do we have a guest lined up for that? I guess I'm just... I wasn't aware that I was co-hosting this, but yeah, I guess I'm co-hosting this.
I mean, you're like always here.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't disinvited me yet, so I guess I'm just gonna be the second host. I'm just gonna be Mike too.
I mean, I'm glad. And Courtney, you are welcome as Mike 3 anytime. So we will be happy to have you back.
Last year at Riot Fest, Bauhaus was going to play, and then they dropped out at the last minute. Which, upsetty. Ironically, the best show I saw there was Gwar, or G-War.
Yeah, Gwar's good.
Very fun time. Their gimmick for this show is because Roe v. Wade just got overturned, so they had a guy dressed up as Clarence Thomas, and they decapitated him.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so topical.
It's very topical.
An epic.
They are kind of a Reddit band, but it's good Reddit.
It's true.
That early shit, that fucking unfiltered. Back when the website looked like a website.
And not a corporate wasteland.
I still use the fucking in the
not
like the
teenage wasteland.
Real.
Like the rare occasion I get linked out there, I still use the old layout. I don't know why. I think it makes me nostalgic.
Yeah. Reminds you of a better time when they didn't ban girl gooners.
They banned r/boys fucking, and that's when I knew it was over. The funniest reason too, the moderator was like, "Sorry guys, I'm going to conversion therapy."
That's crazy.
And that's what I said.
So, I'm going to say thank you all for joining me.
This episode was fucking disastrous, but in the best way possible.
It doesn't matter. It's Gusicast. It's always going to be scuffed. Look, it'll be what it's going to be. Next time.
Welcome to whose Gusic is it anyway? The music doesn't matter.
Honestly, we could probably get on NPR.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, they don't have Prairie Home Companion anymore.
Well, that show fucking sucked, so.
They need a slot. Now that Fresh Air still on? Fresh Air is going to be on.
Fresh Air is still on. My parents fucking love Fresh Air.
I used to listen to Fresh Air in high school.
Yeah. My parents are like really liberal, so. They eat the slop up.
That's fun. They have on NPR, they have like every 5 minutes they'll update the news. It's insane.
Oh yeah.
Like just some asshole at a microphone.
We have just received word that
your day.
A second plane.
Second plane. Oh, I would love. Can we actually put on the wheel the NPR 9/11 reaction?
Just put that on the wheel?
Yeah, just put that on the wheel. The live NPR coverage.
I'm not going to, but we can talk about that next time. I actually think that'd be a funny thing to talk about.
Also, the fucking Howard Stern one too.
Oh,
yeah. The guy whose son owned Rockstar Energy. Michael Savage, that's it. His fucking reaction to 9/11 was insane. It's like, if you see someone wearing a turban, you need to shoot them immediately. And then, and you could just say that on the radio in the year 2001.
Well, yeah, because
and it got people killed.
Yeah, because everybody hated Arabs after 9/11 happened.
Which is weird because the most attacks were on Sikhs. I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong.
I think you said it right.
Yeah, it's because most Arabic people don't wear turbans. That's a Sikh tradition. So, like on Long Island, you had all these like Sikhs having to like shut in their home. So it wasn't safe outside.
Well, yeah, because crazy ass like patriotic motherfuckers were going around like
all the guys that like showed up at the trial for John Gotti.
Before we end the stream,
he's a good man.
What are you guys' favorite albums affected by 9/11? Not like, I'm gonna have to emphasize, not inspired by and not just like delayed by, but like albums.
The Glow Part 2.
Didn't that release on 9/11?
It did. It did.
That doesn't count.
No, because it got buried in the charts because of it.
Oh no. Okay. Let me think of a better way to like explain
Oh,
this.
like it was gonna do well anyway.
No. Like the albums I was gonna say were like Geo Gaddy by Boards of Canada and 100th Window by Massive Attack.
I guess
Both of those
GeoGaddy.
albums like incorporated like the, you know.
Again, I'm going with
Toxicity.
Toxicity.
I think I'm getting too loud.
I'm going with Toxicity, which released a week before 9/11.
This is true.
My pick is still the Glow Part 2. I also just love that album. My blood.
All right, okay. All right, Yoko. All right.
Harshly.
Gay.
We got a gay guy in the chat.
Oh yeah, we got a gay in the call.
Hold the phone, just because it's Pride Month.
Doesn't mean that you have to be showing your shit.
I'm gonna say this with an accent so that we don't get banned. What a faggot.
So we don't get.
Said it with...
So we don't get banned.
Okay, fucking Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd and Chinese Elmer Fudd saying
that's a faggot.
Did you say Chinese Elmer Fudd?
That's how. Yeah, I could imagine
Chinese
that. I'm not going to attempt it, of course, but I can imagine that pretty vividly.
That's no. Chinese Elmer Fudd is just Chinese. It's just Elmar Fudd.
Elmar. He sounds Iranian. That's not Chinese. That's not what.
Elmar Fudd. It's like those AI generated names where it's like, can you make a person who is both Jewish and Chinese?
Who said he was Jewish?
Jewish and Chinese.
I didn't say anything about it.
And then I'm talking about the AI. I'm talking about the AI generated names where it's like, can you make a name for a Jewish Chinese guy, and it spits out David Wongstein.
No, don't laugh at that. That's mean.
It's very funny.
That's mean.
I also really like the one where it was like, oh god, it was like Schenberg or something was the last name. Like it's just like the AI.
I would trust that man with my life.
The AI is like so inadvertently racist, and I love that.
It's learning.
It is.
AI needs to sell their model to me. I don't know how to complete the joke. I'm just focusing on shit on my computer. We should wrap this up.
Elmer is like a CCP op.
He's
I can't
planted
continue
in the States.
that without doing the voice, of course, and I don't want to even try.
He's planted in the States.
He's planted in the States. He's like, you special interest to get the wabbit.
The wabbit.
At Mao's command.
CCCP Elmer Fudd is just such an incredible image because I'm just imagining like a pudgy Chinese man just like dressed up like Elmer Fudd.
I can imagine that pretty vividly.
But I think the funniest part is that he just sounds like Elmer Fudd. Like there's no accent or anything. No accent. He just straight up sounds like Elmer Fudd.
No, I didn't. I didn't think this, but it would make sense to me if he was Chinese. We're gonna have to delete this episode.
No, we're not. No. Look, if Nick Mullen can get away with it, we can get away with it. Dude, I still laugh at the Bob Marley bit.
People.
Dude, not even in like, okay, I'm sure the people that died there were all very happy to be there up until they got crushed to death. But if that were me, dying at the fucking Travis Scott concert while he does the robot.
Wait a minute.
That sucks.
Dude, the Astroworld tragedy was just American Tiananmen.
Oh my god.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I don't feel like the numbers are there.
Well, we don't know the numbers.
We don't know the number. Actually, yeah, Astroworld did not happen. It'd be funny if, like, the U.S. State Department covered up Astroworld.
Yeah. Just like Tiananmen Square. It's just...
He's too important of an asset. We need McDonald's
Travis
meals
Scott.
to sell.
We need those Cactus Jack fucking toys.
What the fuck? He had, like, he didn't release music for, like, 3 years, and he was just the biggest thing ever, and I hated it. And it took fucking 11 people dying for him to leave the public consciousness.
It's
Which
crazy
is
how people
insane.
just forgot about him after that incident. Like, that's nuts.
What he had that fucking, he had like a drink too. He had like a cactus drink that was just like White Claw, which already is shitty as is. But he like had Travis Scott branded White Claw that wasn't called White Claw.
Yeah. Alright. That is our show.
That is our show.
We're done.
Thank you
Go
all.
to hell.
Oh yeah, there was the Travis Scott burger. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. He's fucking.
Bitch, is that Travis Scott? The guys who did Robot Chicken animated that fucking commercial.
What? Huh?
They did. I don't know if they did, but they did.
I don't know if
Anyway,
they did,
let's
but
end
they
this.
did. Alright.
The craziest thing to me is the people that lined up to get a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger.
Or the
The exact
Szechuan.
same one you can get right now.
Or the Szechuan sauce.
Morty, Ricky,
It all comes back to Ricky Morty.
Oh, I'm Ricky my Mort.
It all comes back to either Gamergate or Ricky Morty.
Oh no, we gotta stop now. Thank you for the show.
Alright, thank you for the show. We'll see you all next time.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.